D-Day, a genius with a broken mind, and Abraham, a quiet man with a mysterious past. As night falls, Abraham warns John not to dream while in the fortress. Confused, John dismisses it until he falls asleep, and the torment begins. In his dreams, he is with Karen, holding her close, but the moment turns dark. The intestinator activates, sending unbearable pain through his body. He wakes up writhing, now understanding Abraham's cryptic warning. Dreams are forbidden here. The following day, John is sent to work at a construction site within the prison. A fight breaks out when Maddox, a vicious inmate, attacks Gomez, a fellow prisoner. John intervenes, unable to ignore the violence, but this only triggers more chaos. The intestinator punishes all involved, and they are thrown into isolation. When the guards demand to know who started the fight, John takes the blame to protect Gomez. He's dragged to Poe's office for his confession. There, John meets Poe in person. The warden watches him coldly from behind screens, where John sees something that makes his blood run cold. It's Karen, captured, locked in the women's section of the prison. Poe, with a sinister smile, comments on her beauty, making it clear he has more than a passing interest in John's wife. His plan is cruel and calculated. He intends to torment them both, using the intestinator to synchronize their pain. During a meal break, John asks Abraham about the women's section. Abraham tells him it's on levels A and B, confirming John's worst fear. Karen is within these same hellish walls. The next day, Maddox seeks revenge, but Poe watches with amusement, delaying any intervention as the brawl escalates. From above, Karen witnesses the brutal fight, and Poe uses the moment to toy with John, retracting the bridge they're fighting on. Maddox hangs from the edge, but instead of killing him as Poe commands, John saves him. Enraged, Poe detonates Maddox's intestinator, his body exploding in a horrific display of power. Later, John is thrown into solitary confinement, tortured relentlessly in a spinning gimbal that disorients his mind and body. He's haunted by hallucinations of happier times with Karen and their lost child. Days pass, and Poe offers Karen a horrific choice. He will spare John if she agrees to stay with him. Helpless to watch her husband's suffering, she agrees. John returns to his cell, broken. His mind is shattered, his body numb to the world. Meanwhile, Karen finds herself in Poe's private quarters. There, she uncovers a terrifying secret. Poe is not fully human. He has been enhanced by Mentel, transformed into a powerful cyborg. He reveals his chilling origin. Poe was the first offspring born in this prison, from one of the pregnant inmates who had been transformed by the corporation. Now, Poe has a new plan, and it revolves around Karen's unborn child. As Karen's horror mounts, the true extent of Mentel's twisted experiment becomes clear. The child she carries is integral to Poe's ultimate design, a nightmarish future that could change the world forever. In the depths of a high-tech prison, John has spent 4 agonizing months in a catatonic state, his emotions stripped from him.